Go on then. Hello everybody and welcome to my personal unboxing video. I've opened it the wrong way, that's a token. So, oh no, let's continue opening it that way actually. Because it is a very shiny samurai token. Very shiny samurai token. I've run out of card sleeves and I've run out of space in my binder as well. So you'll have to forgive me if I don't instantly put these in a binder in their card sleeves. It's a Kamigawa Neon Dynasty collector booster bead. Right there is the point at which it is focused. It's about 5-6 inches away. So we got ourselves our token. Now, pray that this is going to be cool, because the other Kamigawa packs that I opened, the set boosters that came in the box, the set box. I see how that would be disorienting for someone watching this on an actual regular format stream. They came with an art card on the front. So let's just deep breath. This is a reveal for both of us. It's probably going to just be a regular art card. It won't be holographic or shiny or anything. But, I have been duped out of my art card. It's a graded Tanuki though. Something I've noticed about these newer runs of cards, Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh, they have sometimes these little streaky imperfections direct from the factory. Has trample though, 6'5" with trample. That's pretty intense. Oh, it's gonna bother me. It's got this like, can you see that? Yeah, right there. It's got this gash like all the way from the top to the bottom. I'm guessing like only the finest of fine collectors would even think that was, but it just catches the light sometimes. Anyway, Golden Tail Disciple. It's very shiny. Lifelink. Oh, but it's white. I can't summon that. Runaway Trash Bot. Trample. Runaway Trash Bot gets +1/+0 for each artifact and/or enchantment card in your graveyard. Ooh, it's a 0/4, but with trample, and it only costs 3. So, when we were young, up to 2 target creatures +2/+2 into the end of the zone. If you control artifact or enchantment, those creatures also gain lifelink until the end of the zone. Wow, is this? Get out of my screen. Is this legal? Is this legal? Oh, it's white as well. The Shattered States era. Okay. Saga enters the battlefield, draw, step, add a law counter. Gain control target creature till the end of the turn, untap it, gains haste till the end of the turn. Creatures you control gets +1/+0 to the end of the turn. Exile the Saga, then return it to the battlefield, transform it under your control. And it transforms to Nameless Conqueror, which is a pretty boss looking card. Trample and Haste, 3/3, red card. So I can use that, it's red. We got ourselves a shiny forest card. You can see it says Mori at the top there. Very nice. Very cute. Very nice. It's like a little woodland view down into some buildings. It's kind of cool. Like a temple complex or something, maybe a house. We got a non-shiny. Boo. Everybody boo. Everybody boo in the chat. Creature Snake Samurai. Heir the Ancient Fang enters the battlefield with +1/+1 counter on it if you control a modified creature. I don't know what that means. What is a modified creature? Oh, we've got an alternate art shiny Nezumi Blade Blesser. I have 2 of the regular non-shiny ones. But this is cool. This is way cooler art than the regular one. The regular one, it's just a rat holding a sword like this and appraising it. But that's nice. What does that mean? What does ninjutsu mean? Please. Elaborate. This is a Dokchi Shadow Walker. Ogre Ninja. It's not a double-sided card or anything. Ninjutsu must be a thing that they've added, right? Either added or brought back from the old Kamigawa. This actually looks really nice. The art. See, you've got to balance it, right? If you're just using the full card holographic kind of thing, you've got to kind of treat your art as if it was going to take a holographic kind of sheen, right? I'll get you an example in a moment if you remind me, okay? But this has ninjutsu. It has Kappatek Wrecker enters the battlefield with Death Touch counter on it. Whenever the Kappatek Death Wrecker deals combat damage to a player. You may remove a death touch counter from it when you do exile target artifact or enchantment that player holds. Brilliant restoration. Oh wow. That's a very shiny. Like the camera does not do justice to how shiny this is. Return all artifacts and enchantment cards from your graveyard to the battlefield. Holy fuck. Holy shit. Good job it costs 7 to cast that, Jesus. Katsumasa, the Animator. Until the end of the turn, target non-creature artifact you control becomes an artifact creature and gains flying. If it's not a vehicle, it has base power and toughness 1/1 until the end of the turn. At the beginning of your upkeep, +1/+1 counter on up to 3 target non-creature artifacts. Oh, cool. Boseiju, who endures. Channel 1, discard Boseiju, endures, destroy target artifact, enchantment on non-land basic or opponent controls. That player may search their library for a land card, the basic land type, put it into the battlefield, then shuffle. Its ability costs 1. Less to activate for each legendary creature you control. Oh, it's a legendary land. Oh, it's a land. A Ganjo Uprising. Create 2 X/2/2 White Samurai creature tokens of vigilance. They gain menace and haste until the end of the turn. Each opponent creates X-1/2/2 Samurai creature tokens of vigilance. That's... Sorry, you can't see that. That's an interesting card. And good. I'm glad I got one of those. I'm so glad I got one of those. It doesn't have... It's a planeswalker, but it doesn't have any fucking text. Help. Help. I've been sold down the river. I've been... See, it costs... I'm never going to summon this anyway, because it costs green. But it costs 2, plus green, plus a green or a blue or a life point, plus a blue. Good. And the other side of the samurai has a treasure artifact on it, which is equally as shiny. Sacrifice artifact, add 1 mana of any color. Nice. So I think that was good, except for we didn't get an art card, which is slightly disappointing. And because I've opened this pack so carefully, I can just slide them back in, keep them from getting extra scuffed. I'll just add them to the pile of cards that I have yet to put in a folder. Small tin full. Don't judge me, that tin was meant to be for USB cables, and it has not been for USB cables. Anyway, let me grab some of the art cards. And when I say some, I mean, I will grab the folder with the art cards in it, and I will offer it up to the light. Right at the back, I believe, last page? No, it's Pokemon. Yeah, This is going to be a trick, not knocking over my coffee and not punching the microphone with the art cards, I think. There we go. 1 out of 2. So you get a cool little art card with some relevant lore-based art. No actual functional card, but it doesn't count towards the total cards in the pack anyway. So I thought they were pretty cool. I really enjoy the full art lands. They have a cute aesthetic to them, especially the shiny one. And yeah, about the holographic gear. I don't want to know what that was. Let me grab my degree diploma, my Dragapult, and my fish stickers. So, this is just regular shiny metallic. You see the way the light catches the metallic is going to be even across all of itself, but it will change based on what you have on top of it. These are beautiful stickers, by the way. I don't remember where I got them from, but they are fantastic. They are plotter cut as well. I feel like they could have fit 4 per page, personally. I feel like I've been done a disservice by the company, but you know what? The quality of the sticker speaks for itself, and I got like 4 or 5 pages of these. I don't want to put this on screen because it's got... There's anything that you can actually see there. We got another page there. Yeah, you didn't see anything. But it's got a really nice texture on top. It's kind of like a matte. It's kind of like a matte. Like a matte thing. Here you see there. It's kind of disruptive. And the black completely blocks the shininess, which is beautiful. The camera is clipping, I know. Just take it from me. These are the best unofficial Sega Bass Fishing stickers you'll ever see. Who are they made by? Doesn't have a man. Yeah, I got 4 sheets. It doesn't say who they were manufactured by. I'd have to go through my my emails. Just throw those back on top. Lovely. I should probably get on and play the game now. Huh? It's there. Don't worry. Has my overlay died? No, my overlay is still alive. Fortunately for me. So. Oh yeah. I should really get that. Hold on a sec. Let me just, I know I said I was going to play the game now, and I haven't played the game yet. But let me just sort out my headphone cable. So it hasn't been sorted out for a while, and it's getting on my nerves. I usually have it like, it's a long cable, but it's not too long. So I can't leave it as it is, but I also can't like coil it up specifically somewhere. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I'm trying to say? Do you understand? Do you understand my feeling? Anyway, so usually I have it hooked around the top of some eau de toilette that I have on a shelf. It doesn't quite fit in the drawer that it's in. So it sticks out the top, and I use that as like a little retainer point. But I was doing something and that got in the way. I moved the EDT bottle. I haven't brought it back yet, so I can't use that. So I wrapped it around some pens in the pen holder here, and the last time I like moved, I pulled the pen holder and all the pens off the shelf. So that wasn't gonna be sustainable either. So it's just been hanging around, basically trying to attach itself to everything. And every time I move it, the little coil of cable that I have to hook it over things has gotten smaller and smaller and smaller. And I thought to myself, wouldn't it be great if I could just put this over the arm of my chair? The arm of my chair is huge, and the coil of wire is like a billion inch in diameter. So I just had to loosen it up there. Anyway, hey everybody, enough of that weird, how long? 13-minute introduction. Welcome back to the Dragon Quest stream. The wrong day, but the right time. So we're going to play Dragon Quest. We are not going to game over. We're going to actually make progress. And we're going to get dank... What? We're going to get dank rewards. Is it worth going to Tickington to pick up, like, there was one extra quest, I think, that we could have done? I don't know if we should go to Tickington. I did not mean to do that. Water Sidge. In it. Well, we can go to Tickington. I'm fresh. I'm refreshed. You know, I spent the last 3 weeks struggling with Unreal Engine 5's deficit in VR development technology. Yeah, let's go to Tickerton. Let's see what we got to do. Pretty sure it's a nightmare. Like I like the 2D aesthetic of the game, but I do not like the 2D interface for the battle scenes. It's hard. Especially when you've been coddled by the beautiful 3D interface of the game. Now, I want you all to notice that there's no footstep sound effect in this game when you're in 2D. You hear that? Of course you don't, because there is no sound. Which is interesting to me. Whoa! She's got the dress on. Yo, she's got... Wait, is that just her regular costume? Is that just her regular costume? I can't remember. That might just be her regular costume. Nah. That's definitely the Saintess dress, right? Because her regular costumes are green with a green headband, and she's got like a tiara on right now, right? So both her and Sylvando. Dam Dara. Yes, I would like to visit Dam Dara. Let's do this. Let's mess that lad up. Ghost of a Golden Age. Do 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 do. Deep breath. Deep breath. I don't want to take the poison damage, but I'm gonna have to. So, for those of you who don't know, Kabuff. I've been working on a VR game, foolishly, for asleep. Oh. I've been working on a VR video game for the Messy Coders Game Jam. And you should check out all the other entries except for mine. Because, honestly, my entry not so great. My entry not so polished. My entry... It's disappointing to myself, you know? I had some ambition. I chased the ambition to a point. And the ambition caught up to me, I'm afraid. And I would like to say that it's entirely the engine's fault. So I was double down to engage with all the fancy new technology that Epic Games has proffered towards the gaming community. Is she okay? You okay, buddy? Never used to believe in myself that I never said what I really thought or fought my corner, but those days are gone. I promise you I will be with you every step of the way. I'll fulfill my destiny, you'll see. Cool. Hendrik. Yes. With every battle we gain experience and grow stronger. Let us continue to fight and hone our skills in preparation for the ultimate challenge. Morrigan.
Hello.
This is no time for aimless wandering. We must defeat the Lord of Shadows and bring the world's suffering to an end. When you travel around like this, I can't fucking do it. Every time I try. I can't do it. I can't bring myself to. Give me a real voice line. Now then, laddie. No. I can't do it. I'm sure he said something good. I thought he was playing on a DS there. It's a knife. Still can't believe what the Lord of Shadows did to Mia. All I know is that he's gonna pay. Come on, let's find a way to get to his fortress and finish this sucker for good. Finish this what? Finish this fucker? No. What was I saying? Yes. So I wanted to create a huge open world, and I wanted to use world partition so that I didn't have to do any manual segmentation of the level. I wanted to use nanite so I could use ridiculously high poly meshes, and I wanted to use the Megascans library because I didn't fancy modeling thousands of rocks myself. I wanted to use mega assemblies because they allowed a fairly fast iteration variation and kind of easy way of adding clutter to a scene. And of all these features, I wanted to use Lumen. I'm still not sure if Lumen happened or not. I think I'm almost certain the entire game had just used static lighting, but don't quote me on that. Because do you know what? By the time I was thinking about how the rendering was happening, I didn't care anymore. But yeah. Let's just have a look at the old quest catalog. Ah, right. We can go to that. We can do that. We can go to the L'Académie de Notre Maître de Médaille. Absolutely. But yeah, I ended up... World partition corrupts a builded game somehow. It fails to build because the world partition system uses an export brush, quote unquote. It uses an export brush, quote unquote, to... I'm assuming capture and segment the data. So that's one thing. It's great that it does that, but it doesn't actually do that. When you actually get into the nitty gritty, something about the VR game stuff not being written yet. I wish I was making this up. Oh, hello, it's me, Madeline, the head dinner monitor. Madame Croque's meals haven't been very tasty lately. It's just stale bread and funny tasting bacon every single day. What happened to all the delicious food she used to make? All that stuff that made my taste buds sing. Funny tasting bacon, huh? Bacon? Ah, with all the troubles in the world, it's been a very hard... Oh, it's French, not German, sorry. I've had to work hard and ever to make the most of what I've got, but no matter how difficult it might be, the meals I make must be nutritious. Bacon and stale bread is not nutritious. I hate to break this to you, but that's basically just salt. Salt and carbs, baby. Make sure you watch your manners around Madame Labouche. She is the deportment mistress, which means she's very fussy about appearance and behavior. She's bad enough with us girls. I can't imagine how strict she'd be with a boy. Not even supposed to be here. I'd be very careful around her if I were you. Isn't Madame Labouche really like the hero? Nice. Priscilla, you must be off on your adventures. I must stay here and complete my education. But don't worry, my darling. No matter how long cruel fate keeps us apart, I'll stay true. Can't give my heart away, for it's already yours. Mwah. But yeah, the export brush in the world partition scene breaks the export if you're trying to make a VR game. Specifically, in my case, specifically only in my case, but every VR template map that I made that I added world partition to broke in the exact same way. So that's a tip. Don't do that. Don't try and use world partition. We already read that book. I think we've already rinsed this place for everything we need, but there's a quest here. We have to talk to an old dude trying to become a woman, which is a fine aspiration. No, I'll go back up. There was an external balcony. I want to access the external balcony. So yeah, world partition wasn't working. I had downloaded so much mesh data from Megascans that the final packaged game was somewhere between 8 and 12 gigabytes, which is not feasible for an itch upload, unfortunately. Been thinking it really is alright for us to live here in peace and happiness and so many others are suffering. Honestly, you're such a silly billy, we're still children, even if you did want to help them, what in the world could you do? I don't know anything, I'm just such a fool, I don't deserve to be happy. Oh wow, listen to me darling. We'll be grown up soon enough, we don't need to rush anything, just stay with me and everything will be alright. Ever so sorry, handsome, but I'm kind of in the middle of something right now, can you speak to you later? Okay. Okay. I'm Bashteen, editor-in-chief of the school newsletter Le Mini Monde. Not that you'd know it from this big blank 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 space on the notice board. Just finished tacking up this month's issue and it got caught by the breeze, and I've done this quest. Get yourself some new voice lines. My grandma's famous botanist, blah 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 botanist. Blah 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 botanist. Blah 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 botanist. Twitch. Hey, it's chat. Ever since the World Tree fell, teachers have been telling us we can't go outside unless we have a bad case of emergency. I'm not sure how you catch one of those, but I think I'd rather stay indoors than find out. Been a bit down in these dumps lately. Chantel Chanteurs, more like Chantel Shiftless. Do you want me to sing you a song? It probably won't be very good, yeah. Okay, if you're sure, sing you the old school call. In the branches of the birches, daffodils sway and swing. Here among the graceful gardens, a budding young lady sing. Stride across the wide, wide world and hunt for mini medals low and high. But in our hearts we live forever in l'Académie de Notre Métier de Médaille. Doesn't remind. Telling you, I saw with my own eyes a girl standing right in the middle of the night. I said hello to her and she smiled back. She said she wanted to play with me. Why were you up in the middle of the night? You should take everything Dasha says with a pinch of salt. She's a proper mischief maker. She's always making up silly stories to try and frighten people. I've given up trying to change her ways. Now I just smile and nod. Smile and nod. Yeah, man. You just gotta smile and nod. Some people, they just don't know what they're talking about, but they want to bullshit you anyway. When the world of the living is fast asleep, those who are no longer living may return to walk on us. In the dead of night, perhaps you will chance upon a wayward spirit. But enough of that for now. Allow me to tend for your own eternal soul. Oh, Jesus. She wants to attend to my eternal soul. Christ. Yeah. Nanite doesn't work, apparently. You can build nanite for meshes, but apparently it won't render anything. Conchella. I thought I was queen of conundrums, but now I see that I'm distantly Got a long way to go, but I won't give up. My next set of riddles will leave you like a chopped down tree. Stumped. In it blood. The Bunny Girl Bible. Fuck, did you see the logo on that? Gratefully Pockets is fine. Oh yeah. Found that book the High Priestess was looking for. I head back to the All Trades Abbey and hand it over. Can I have a look? Can I read it? Gazes at the Bunny Girl's Bible, suddenly sees how brilliant bunny girls are, and wants nothing more than to become fuck's sake. Let's save real quick. I know we gotta save before going in, but I have a blatant distrust of technology. I don't want my game to get corrupt. Especially the progress blockers that got laid down last time. Fills me with dread that we might have to do all this over again. I think my favorite yeah, you can just use that inside now. What the fuck? That was the funny joke in Dragon Quest VIII, where you'd cast Zoom indoors and you just bonk your head. It was no. It was so funny. It was so funny. It was the funniest shit. Anyway, yeah. So, like 9 out of 10 features that I tried to use in Epic Games Unreal Engine 5 for the VR project did not work, and I had to start the project 3 times because shit just got so badly fucked up. Also, if you create a if you enable world partition for your project, you can no longer make non-world partition levels, which is interesting to say the least. And also, if you enable world partition, any levels you make are world partition, and if you disable world partition, the world partition levels are still world partition, but the levels that you make are no longer world partition. It's messed up. I speak from a place of safety, right? Because I don't have to write any of their code. They gotta fix that. They have gotta fix, like, it's fine to have the option to have a non-world partition world, especially for doing things like mega assemblies, where you probably don't want a world partition in your mega assembly level, because it's going to be a small level, reasonably small level, right? But you want world partition in your main globe. Excuse me. Ba, 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 ba. Where is it? Welcome back, my child. Did you succeed in finding the book I requested? Yes. So this is it, huh? What does it say? The Bunny Girl's Bible. It certainly sounded like the book we needed. Let's take a look inside. And oh my. Goodness me. Well, it is certainly quite the page turner. I shall have to make time to pursue its contents in more detail later on. But more importantly, for our immediate purposes, it does indeed seem to contain instructions on how to turn anyone into a lovely young lady. Which means that we can finally give our elderly friends what they want, and bring peace back to the Abbey at last. In this dark time, my child, the world is overrun with monsters, and chaos reigns supreme. All Trades Abbey has always been a place where people have come to learn the skills required to overcome such challenges. And thanks to your selflessness in coming to our aid, we were able to fulfill that function once again. Thank you, my child. Our debt to you is for great indeed. Surely they should all be bunny girls. They are! Just look, I'm a bunny girl at last. My dear old grandmother could see me now. She'd be so proud. This is even better than I expected. Look at my bobbly tail. Look at these ears. Ho-ho! My new vocation's not fun and games, you know. Oh no, bunny girls got on a living. So how about it? Care for a puff puff? Oh, this is madness. This is pure madness. It's no use just looking like a bunny girl unless you know how to act like one. You're still just being an old man on the inside. Honestly, don't these people know anything? The only thing that would ever happen, it seems, those old men are going to get their wish to become lovely ladies after all. What I can't work out, though, is why every elderly gentleman in the world suddenly decided that's what they wanted to do with their lives. It's a mystery, right? Well, I suppose it doesn't really matter. All's well that ends well. Please, form an orderly queue. Becoming a bunny girl's been my dream for decades. At last, I can die happy. But only after I actually become one, of course. Imagine if I died before it happened. That would be the greatest tragedy of all time. Come on, can't wait any longer. I want to become a lovely lady this instant. Bet you can't wait for me to give you a puff either, can you? Me, I'm next. I'm becoming a bunny girl before any of my friends. Ultrade's Abbey appears to be back to its old self. Once word gets out, people are sure to start coming here to change vocations again. Here, it's you've got to thank for things getting started. If that's true, then the world owes you a debt of gratitude. Yeah, boy. In order to undo the damage done, Sacred Tomes, you need to find the Tockles who have been dispatched to Adrea and ask them for their passwords. If you've learned one, just travel back to the place it unlocked, set that time back on its correct course by solving whatever problems you encounter there, and we all will be well again. I'm of course aware that the timing of all this may not be ideal. You do have a quest of your own after all. Something tells me you might want to devote some time to that before worrying about us. You can travel back here to Dinkyzone whenever you have a moment to spare. I really thought that our time was up, but you brought back hope to every talk in Tinkerton. You're running out for tomes to bring back to normal. You'll need to take some time out to find my passwords, hunting Tockles and Adrea. That'll take a turn around the places from your past you've unlocked already and see if you've missed anyone in need for the first time. We definitely are not strong enough to kill that lad. He will destroy us in one hit. Killed the main character in one hit. 348 damage per hit and did a double strike. Bosh. 700 damage nearly. So nice. Oh, this dude sells stuff. This dude sells garbage. He's a garbage salesman. Hairy vest. But I think the biggest stumbling block was my organization, I guess. So I am notoriously bad at programming AI. I know what I want, but I do not know how to get it. If you understand me. It took me 2 hours to work out how to get a static ball condition to branch.
Let's do this. Excellent.
And even then, that was too weak to be worthwhile. Oh.
Let's do this.
Yeah, that is her costume. Check it out. Did we get XP from that? Jesus, I just skipped through it so fast I didn't see you. Probably not, right? Try again.
How wonderful.
There we go. No experience. Laguna di Gondolia has the metal hands. We'll have to spend a little bit of time power leveling, I feel. We've got an autosave, that's good. Kakrak? Kakrak? No kakrak. Kassiz. Kasush. Bang, boom, whack.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Nice.
Fabulous.
I like how the crabs are scared away by the goblins, but the goblins and crabs appear in the same enemy roster. It's pretty interesting.
Blow away. Victory.
Things are looking up.
Oh, Jade still hasn't... Wow, okay. Yeah, use those skill points. I'm pretty sure we were saving up for Sexy Beam or something similar to Sexy Beam. Agility, Strength, Rapper, maximum HP plus 30, Charm plus 40. Doesn't help us against bosses, but against everyone else. Oh, 60 Beam is exactly 14 points. Powerful seductive onslaught that can sometimes beguile an enemy. Hey, do you know what? Fuck you. $65 points, damn. We gotta get that spell on for Serena. Is that 6 Grublins? Swoosh. Makes a very satisfying noise, but it is tremendously loud, it's not.
We did it, darlings.
What? I'm running out of MP more than HP. Oh, we got one. We got one.
Ready for anything.
Perhaps this will help.
Oh shit. How much HP do they have?
Chin up. Thanks.
Don't you fucking dare. Kidding me? Get wrecked. Can I hit him with quarter slash? Can hit him with quarter slash.
Chin up.
God damn it.
Fabulous!
I feel better than ever.
15 skill points earned for a total of 62. And Kakrak! Rab leveled up. Who's Rab? Sleep and save, baby. What time is it right now? Is this morning or is this evening? Which direction you going, son? You going up, you going down, buddy? Okay. Keep your secrets. It is afternoon. Rest. Until noon. They give a lot of XP. They do give a lot of XP. We got 35,000 for one hand and one goblin, so... Stop hitting Jade.
Blow away!
Did I do all right?
Yeah, did great. So it looks like they give 32,000, 34,000. Fuck out of here.
Swoosh!
Gonk. Gonk. Yeah. Don't you just love a bit of power leveling?
Blow away!
All right, that's so.
Blow away!
It's relaxing, you know? It provides us with a constant stream of reliable encounters.
Well, that was easy.
you know? I think tomorrow we'll do something. I'm gonna hold off development for a moment because I have another jam coming up. And I gotta I only get 24 hours to work on that one, so I probably won't stream it. I'll probably just work on it after work. Nice. But after the VR shenanigans, good God. I just need a couple of days to recoup my brain, that's all. But yeah, new jam, matcha jam. If anyone wants to join the matcha jam, I don't think it's open yet. And it closes on the 3rd of March, 5th of March. Don't quote me on this. Just head up to the Itch.io page and check it out there. I'll have a link. Ha!
How wonderful.
Score 1 for the good guys.
I think the biggest challenge with VR is the fact that everything's a nightmare. No. You have to make things scale appropriately to a human's perception, right? You have to make sure that the world is readable from a first-person perspective, but also... Do you know how many holes there are in my map right now? There's a lot. Bonus points if you find them all. But it's really hard
Score 1 for the good guys.
to see if you've got a hole in your map without going into VR. And it's really hard to do anything about it. There is a VR authoring mode in Unreal Engine, but it is so bad. It is so unbelievably bad. Like, it can't be good though. That's the problem. Because the perceived screen resolution that you get in VR is quite low. Even though it's huge, right? Each eye is a 2K monitor. Just take that in for a moment. Each eye rendered in VR is a 2K monitor. And I have a 2K monitor right here in front of me. One I'm using right now, 1440p, baby. Looks fantastic. Looks fantastic this far away, you know. 90 centimeters away from my head. If glued to my head... What the fuck was that noise? Glued to my head. Pet powers. Realistically, I would have thought that it would have looked even better, but it doesn't somehow. Like, it really, like, you have to have such a ridiculously high pixel density to get that stuff to work. And then it becomes expensive to render. What was I talking about anyway? Yeah, so it looks grainy when you're trying to edit stuff, and maybe when you're playing a game you can look past the graininess because you're focused on the gameplay, the actual interaction of the game itself is interesting and fun. But when you're trying to develop a level, oh boy, it's a distraction. I will not deny. I gave it a go for about 10 minutes, and like the widgets, it's all optimized for a Vive for some strange reason, and there's no index controller hand There's no instructions on where anything is. Like, you don't get like a palette. Like when you play in Steam Home, when you go into the VR editing thing, when you have a tool on your hand, it shows you what the things do. You know, and that's essential for productivity, really. Knowing what a button's gonna do, and you can't fly, or you can fly, but you don't fly by default. Or anyway, I think it's more of a meme than a feature. I think it might be just for looking at things rather than. But even then, I would prefer just to play an editor to not crash every 5 seconds. It was a guaranteed crash, like every third play an editor or every fourth. Guaranteed. Which is why there are so many holes in the map. Because whoa. Physically did not have the time or the patience to check the map every time I put something down, or every time I move something. Like, I did my best. I flew the camera down, I looked from a whole bunch of angles, but the angles that you get when you're flying through a map are really, really weirdly different to the angles that you get when you're walking through a map in VR. Also, I have no idea how to set up the player character. What I did, I don't know. No one else seemed to have done it. Like, all of the registered good fixes for the VR character were not the ones that I made. Which is interesting. And I kind of understand why. And I get the feeling that on anyone else's VR headset, it's going to look weird. Because I have, on Event Begin Play, there's a bit which sets the VR tracking origin. Which is either from the floor or from eye level. And the index, the Vive, I believe, are all floor relative, right? So they take the 0, 0, 0 position of the index headset is in the center of your play space on the floor. And then it takes your height from how high the headset is when you're standing up with it on your head.
I feel better than ever.
Oh, fuck yes. Kazing. What? Hell yeah, use those skill points. Hell yeah, wands. Hell yeah, enchanting echo. There it is, baby. Spells you cast now have chance taking effect twice, baby. Oh yeah. Be like water. Spear equipped. Him a thunder. I think we've passed that point in the game. Serena is still 6 levels behind us.
Let's keep at it.
Uh-oh.
I'm coming, darling.
Oh yeah, baby! That's how you wipe a field, baby. Copper sword? Alright, I'll take it. I'm still looking for those hands, though. Nice sun, nice lens flare. I enabled lens flares in VR. Don't ever enable lens flares in VR. It's the worst. They go right into your eye.
Okay, here we go.
It's not natural.
darlings.
Nice.
Sexy bean.
Oh wow. That does do a decent amount of damage.
Fabulous.
Oh no.
How wonderful.
And we can go on. On landscapes. Don't even get me started on landscapes. They've never worked for me well anyway. Like that beach scene I made for the 2021-22 New Year's Eve thing. That was an absolute nightmare to get set up.
Alright, let's go.
I only had 3 different types of sand. Next time I'm just gonna use fucking... I'm just gonna use the fucking Megascans segment of beach. I wonder if there is a Megascans segment of beach. See, I'd really like to use
Our work
landscape.
isn't done yet.
Watch it, mate. I'd really like to use landscape. Dead. Shot dead. Must be 34,000 of them. Nice. Who's Eric? $36p, 16p, Big Banger, 16p, Omni-Hit, 16p, Magical Mending plus 50, 14p, Full Heal, 12p, Holy Protection, 8p, Pep up. It's just the main character that gets Pep though, right? That'd be the meme, just turn yourself into steel. Maximum MP plus 20 though. 14, 12, question mark, 7, 12, 19. Probably be easier to come this way, to be fair. Strength plus 10. A now. Strength plus 10. I shouldn't, but I want to. Magical Mending plus 50 though. That's crazy. Oh, it's Eric that got the points, wasn't it? 7. Eric. Boomerangus. 20 for double down. Critical claim 20. And a question mark. 14 sticky fingers. God damn it. No one got any skill points worth spending, right? I mean, I want the strength, but I don't want to have to spend the points to get the strength. It's only like, what was it? Plus 5? Plus 8? It's not a lot. Swish.
Good.
Oh no. What the hell?
Well, that was easy.
It was fairly easy. And there we go. Did it start running away? Uh-oh. My ears! Was that a critical cast? I think it was. It was so loud. We're gonna have so much glass for it. It's insane.
Okay, here we go.
I feel better than ever.
15 skill points. This is insanity, right? Any of these pet power pieces, huh? That's my question. No. No. No? No. Be like water. Maybe. It's tempting. Increased parries. Counter ability. Screw it. Why not?
All right, let's go.
Oh, wow. Not on my watch, buddy. Okay. Platinum shield, though. Is there anything that we need? I don't think so. Oh, mithril helm. Thinking cap. 26 glass frit, bro. I think we need some thinking caps, to be fair. It's made out of such expensive materials. Oh, come on. You could have given me that. Alright. That's fine. 1 gold bar. I'll deal with it. What I can't deal with is the price. Cuts me deep, bro. Just take your knife. Just take your knife, cut a hole in my wallet, and just take the gold coins straight out. Like, just take the gold coins straight out. Ah, yeah. At least I got a +3 out of it. Ugh. 6,800, bro. It's about as good as it's ever gonna be, so. And now we can rework the one that's a +2. Bosh. I'll do. That will do. Oh, dude, it gives such bonuses. Reduces the charm by a lot, but it is what it is. Hermes hat. Maybe we can upgrade that. It's a good equip. It is not good for Serena. Okay. Message received and understood. Yeah. Give me that cheeky save game. Give me that cheeky save. Give me that cheeky save game. Okay, we're pre-dusked, so maybe we'll get some stronger monsters. Right now. Oh, we'll just have a bunch more goblins.
at it.
Big swoosh.
Did I do all right?
Let's reclaim some of that glass frit that we didn't use because we didn't make any platinum helmets. What are we on now? 27? Yeah, there he is. Yes, excellent. Do it. Nice. You fucking know. Oh shit. Get back here. Oh, this is a different set of enemies.
We win again.
What about if we slept until nighttime? What about if we pressed the right buttons at the right time to actually sleep at nighttime? Till nighttime, and not until morning. What about if we start planning a Metal Gear Solid 500% speedrun? Don't. Ah! Hoppa! Also, your crustacean, should you not be held in awe of the crustacean stick that I have? You not seeing the giant crustacean stick that I have? That's rude. Nice. 150. Oh.
I'm ready for anything.
Good.
I'm ready for anything.
Woohoo! Nose. This time.
Score one for the good guys. I'm on fire! Rizwiz!
Good. Very good.
Did I do all right?
We can trigger that spawn from here. We can just go back and then back in, and there'll be one up here. Maybe. No. A time-based. Time-based spawn. It's 2022 and you're still using time-based spawn.
Do your work. Swoosh! Don't say I didn't warn you.
I thought the game had broken there for a second.
Fabulous!
Get it.
Not bad at all.
Double crit. Back-to-back crits. Back-to-back party turn as well. That's crazy.
Excellent.
Got him. I don't want to complain, but I haven't seen any metal hands. So, back to noon, I think. What's that noise? Interesting. Some real weird slams going on around here. Hope everything's okay. There he is. Fuck out of here. What the fuck was that? You really want to be in this combat? That's what you get.
Did I do
You
all
asked for
right?
that.
Our work isn't done yet.
Yes. Quadra slash.
Metal slash.
Oops. That was the wrong enemy. Y'all fuck out of here with that bullshit. Get fuck out of here with that bullshit. You see that? Did you see that? Well, do you know what? I'm out of drink, so maybe that was the perfect time for a cheeky drink break. So, with that in mind, I'm gonna go grab a drink. What is going on? Friends, Romans, countrymans.
Let's do this.
Okay,
I'm
here we
disappointed
go.
in the lack of hand. With any luck, these lads will have some hands with them. Or they won't.
Blow away.
big stinkies. So many groblins. What's that noise? Good. I agree. I agree entirely. They got away. Oh, I don't have the group attack yet, do I? We got one. Whoa, 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 whoa. Fuck. Fuck. 100% success rate, baby. Abilities, metal slash. Very nice.
Metal slash.
Nice. No. Why they gotta do me dirty like this? Why can't they just leave me some XP, man? Why can't they just be nice? Why can't they just give me the XP for free? These fights aren't even difficult. Oh well.
Ha-ha! Blow away! Not bad at all.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Goodness.
Was that noise? What the hell, man? See, it's as quick to flee from the battle as it is just to kill them all, so... You know what? I don't even care anymore. Oh, wow. It's always a shock when there's that many.